Be very, very quiet. I am hunting Hot Wheels. Well, welcome everyone to another episode of Hunting with Miss Peg. Well, today we'll just get started here. See these old man, that one's had a rough life, ain't it? But now this one and the next one is going to be probably in the July Decide You Ride. So check him out there, man. He's a looking good. Metal base, pretty good weight on him. You can look back at some of the other videos of Decide Your Rides. I forget what month, but I believe he was in one. Can't remember how he done, but that's the first one, and then here's the next one. And as you see, they can wave goodbye. Maybe that's a sign, like maybe, hey, these will go down the track. We gotta have them. This is the Ferrari F50. Let's see if we can zoom in. All right, man, that's looking good. I like those wheels. That one could be a winner. All right. Okay, now these next two are the little slide outs. I call them outlaws. I don't know what the term is, but I'm gathering up a bunch of those. If anybody can remember, I had a little halftime show with these guys in them. It seemed like it done pretty good. Some of them didn't go down the track all the way, but who knows? These may go a little further. But I'm gathering up. I hope to get about 12 or 16 of them. I forget the number I'm at right now, but these two will just add to it, right? So you see, these are, I'm not sure. I think they might have a little bit of metal to them, but they're pretty light. But they're fun to watch go down the track, that's for sure. All right, speaking of not much weight, boy, check this little guy out. He's pretty cool looking now. You know, everybody loves go-karts, man. I love to get in them things and run them, man. I don't know why. I guess where you're so low to the ground, it feels like you're moving on. I don't know. Go down to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg and race. It's good fun. But I picked that one up. In here, I don't normally collect color shifters, but I was at Walmart in Somerset and saw this one hanging on the pegs, and I was like, oh, the Nissan Skyline. You just don't see that one there hanging on the pegs anywhere, or I don't. But it's a good one. Definitely a good one. It's good to pick up. And here is a neat streeter. Man, what year is that guy? 96. Check him out now. He's got a little decent weight to him. Wonder what he'd do going down the track. Looks like that wheel may be bent. You reckon? That one there. And you never know till you get them out of the pack and run them, right? That's a good one right there, man. I like those. Then here starts my Corvette. Seemed like this weekend I went on a Corvette run unintentionally, but I wound up with a bunch of Corvettes. That's weird how that works. There's he got targets on the front right there. He's targeted. Looks like. Well, if you're number one, you do have a target on your head, right? And he says it proudly right there. Number one. 50 years. And here's a 97 Corvette. Dun dun dun. That's pretty neat. '97 Corvette. Then here is a '58 Corvette Coupe. I might have shown this one in an earlier video. I can just remember all these cars with these big motors in them. I don't see how they look. Look there. It'd be hard to look past that motor. Get out of the way, I can't see. That's why you just drive so fast that you don't have to worry. You'll look good anyway. Then here is a Corvette Stingray 3. Or it could be I. You never know. Look there, man. He's purple all the way around. Except for the interior. But that's a nice one. And check this guy out. I tried to take that sticker off. Well, what happened was they had their sticker over top of that, and when I peeled it off, it messed that up. But that's okay. We're gonna be running these anyway. What's he say there? Ooh, confidential. Secret Service. He could be the secret agent, man. That's got a low profile on it. Wow. That's gonna look good. Well, another Corvette Stingray. No, I'm just teasing. I know that's a 3. Ooh, man. Ooh, check that out. That sun catches that color, don't it? Got all the good colors. And I think this is the last of the Corvettes. I know I've shown this one before, but I just picked up another one. He's the Screaming Eagle. No, it actually says a bird of prey. A street beast. Well, pop him open and give him a run. I can't remember how he did down the track. Then here, every now and then I find a Roger Dodger I like, and I just kind of like this one. What's the year on that one? 2017 maybe? Yeah, 2017. That is neat. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. I went on the hunt this weekend with Bugwood Diecast Racing. We was looking for some pink cars to enter in the Hot Nuts Diecast race that he's got going on. You guys need to go over to his channel and check him out, see what he's got going on. He's got some good stuff going on, and he's got a charity event that's for a good cause. Chevy Nova. Then here, I like these guys. Must be the big tail fin, I don't know. But don't know why. Some call them a Superbird, well that one's a Superbird, some's a Daytona. So take your pick. I like the Daytona, but there may be a difference. I don't know. If somebody knows, put it in the comments. Are there a difference between a Superbird and the Daytona? It's a Dodge Daytona, right? I don't know. I just like looking at them. Then here's a '99 Ford Mustang. Ooh, you don't want that one in your rear view mirror. You just pull over. It'd take something to outrun that guy. I just don't think you can. Of course, it's not good to outrun the police anyway. You just pull over. That's the best advice I can give you. I've pulled over and waited on them before. I could have got away with it, but I was speeding, and I knew it. I was breaking the law and got caught. So you do the crime, you pay the fines. This one is cool looking. Lamborghini Aventador. Those other words, we'll let you decide what you call them. Mira? Homage. I don't know. I just like that blue. See if we can get some sun in on that thing. Oh yeah. And here's a couple Camaros. That's a wild looking black. Look at that. Has it got like gold speckles in it? That's neat. He'll be in a Decide Your Ride, so take note. Hot Wheels. What year is that guy? 95 and 84 cents. Wow, what if they could be 84 cents now? I'd be broke because I'd be buying more. I'd have to have a warehouse or live in a tent and fill my house up. Camaro convertible concept. I like that. Hip hop. There's a few hip hop songs I like, but generally I like good old rock and roll. Yes, I guess he's got records going on right there. Yeah. That's pretty cool right there. It's got the fat tires in the back. But he's looking good. Alright, now these next ones. I think I've got 22 of these now that's different. So I'm creeping my way up to 32. I get 32 of these bad boys. You know what's coming up. It would be a wild looking ride with all these guys going down the track. I wonder if Miss Daisy's sitting in the back there, you reckon? She better not be when they get on the track unless she can drive fast. Then here's an Auburn. Look at that. Look at that color. And some of these are the same color, but just got different wheels. So I'm gonna have to put like different color stickers on them or something. I don't know how I'm gonna, once they get on the track and going down the track, how you gonna tell which one's which? So I'll just put different color stickers on them, the ones that's the same color, just wheel different variation. The only way I know. This is one of them. I've got one just like this, except it's got wheels, kind of like that one. But this one has the silver lace wheels, and I think he'll go good. He's got some decent weight to him. He's a final run. Hopefully it won't be his final run. Break him loose and take him off. Take off with him. Now here, 101 Dalmatians. Now I had to get this one and throw her in there. You know she's gonna be hard to beat. I've seen her drive before. You don't mess with Cruella de Vil. Oh boy. She's kind of light, so she may have to pull out some tricks for the victory. Now here's a couple cars. Again, I think they're Myers or somebody. I can't remember where these come from, but I got them at the flea market. Purple Passion. I like collecting purple passions for some reason. Pink passions. They just look good, I think. Let's see if we can zoom in here. Man, look at that guy. That is cool. Yep. Yep. And here is a Project Speeder. The cards are a little rough, but you never know. Might have to get a bunch of these up and different ones and try them. He's number 20. Ooh. Hopefully the numbers start at 20. That way he's number 1, right? He looks like he would do pretty decent down the track. You never know about these guys when you break them loose. Now, here you go. I'm saving the best 2 for last. Look here now, a 3-window 34. That is cool. And I like the positions of the flames. See how it looks like it's just coming right out of that motor? You don't have to tell me. This guy is hot. Oh yeah. Check it out. Dun dun dun. Number 33 of 40. Cool. And here is the last. Boy, this guy's heavy. Hot Wheels Classic. The card's kind of bent a little bit. That's why I got him at a discount. But look at that paint. Oh man. That just shines. I tried to clean these up a little bit. They wasn't too bad dirty. All right. That'll do for that. But I got one more thing here. As you see, all these here are the red cards. Now this guy right here, little backstory. This was the first one that I can remember I had. Not this one in particular, but this car. And Mr. Grateful Sam, he obliged me and said, "You may not want to pop that baby open. It's on a red card." And I was like, "What? Wait, I don't understand." So after him explaining and me doing some research, well then I started collecting these guys. It's went crazy since then. I found 16 this weekend. 16 cards, red cards. And this is just the ones that's not doubles. I found some doubles. I left some that was in kind of rough shape, but as you see, they're pretty wild looking. Different ones. So I hardly ever find this guy. He's a food truck, but they're all red cards. So had a pretty successful run. Alrighty. Everybody have a good time and have fun and be safe, and we'll talk at you later. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to show was the cars that I'm going to be sending off to that tournament that Hot Nuts Diecast is running. We'll send this guy off. The tea bucket. I think I showed that in a previous episode. We'll send him off. We'll send this guy off. Now these two here I found this weekend. And this guy, he's more of a fluorescent orange. I don't know if he qualifies as a pink. A certain way you look at him, he's pink, but not like this guy. This guy's definitely pink. I'm going to send him off. And there's a weight limit. This guy, he just barely creeps under it. So I'm hoping he can do some good. But it's for a good cause, you know? And it's all for fun. This guy here, he's right at the weight limit. Maybe a couple dots over, but depend on your scales, I guess. He's right at the weight limit. So I don't know. And that one may not be pink anyway. I mean, like I say, a certain way I look at it is like a fluorescent orange. So it may not run. But then these two guys here, we know this is pink. Corvette C7. Everybody knows that one. That one's out right now. And then this guy right here, Porsche 911. That one's, I like this one. Send him off and see if he can do any good. Alrighty, until next time, thanks for watching.